be beaming, I be booming down that block. Everywhere you go, you know they know I'm hot.
What's the deal, my good people? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Wednesday. I hope you all are doing well. If this is your first time here, I want to welcome you. Pull up a seat. I hope you enjoy the content. And before we get into this food, I want to ask that you like, comment, share, subscribe, and go ahead and tap that bell while you're at it so you're notified anytime I drop a brand new video, go live, or schedule a premiere. All right, y'all. So today I have some scallops, some juicy, delicious scallops, and also I have some cheesy cauliflower mash, and I got some string beans. So let me bring this closer so you can see this goodness. Hopefully you can see it. And I have a, what is it, it's like a butter garlic sauce that's on top of the cauliflower mash, looking like a gravy. So I'm gonna show y'all the brand of these cauliflower mashed potatoes and everything. So let me give y'all the first bite. This is the brand that I bought. I got this from, I think, Albertsons. So mashed cauliflower with garlic and chives. So I added more garlic, I added shallots, I added cheese. You know, doctored them up. That is bomb. Give y'all a scallop. All my scallop lovers out there. I love the buttery. Got the garlic, lemon. Where my string bean fans at? This is definitely comfort food. Like just the cheesiness of the mashed potatoes, the string beans. And the string beans, they are fresh. I sauteed it in olive oil along with garlic, onions, and mushrooms. Seasoned them up real nicely. So good. Y'all, I took time out to braid my hair last night. I told you I wanted some crinkles, so braided my hair. Took like an hour to do it, which means it'll probably take about an hour to undo it. I think a few of y'all asked me when I shaved the side of my head. I just did that, and I love it. I can't believe how freeing it feels to have my sides shaved. So both sides are shaved. And I'm probably gonna keep them shaved too. So I like that. I like that a lot, actually. So I'm gonna keep it shaved down. Yeah, I love it. But yeah, and I'm really gonna make it a point to do my hair more often. Like, I know I said that before, but I'm really gonna do it this time for real. I am gonna do a story time. It might be a quick story time, but it's gonna be that one time that I bought a condo. I'm gonna tell you about this condo experience I had. Y'all, I've been getting a lot of questions about my skin routine. I didn't have a skin routine for a long time, but recently I have one now. I finally decided to invest in some products, y'all, and do a daily routine. And I love this product so much. I've been using it for like 2 weeks now. And some of y'all have seen me talk about it on the live, but those that have not, it's called Butter. Hopefully you can see that. I will drop the link below. I got the entire skincare kit, which includes a cleanser. There's a shea butter in there as well. And also there is a vitamin C serum. I'm not being paid for this. I'm just simply sharing. Since y'all asked, I wanted to show you what it looks like. I will include the link so you can go ahead and check it out. Check out the website. It's a great product. I love how soft my skin has felt. It's been moisturized because I have like combination skin. You know, where it gets dry and it gets oily. So it's balanced that out for me. And my skin just feels good. Feels good, looks good. Cleared up a few breakouts that I had. So like I said, 2 weeks in, definitely gonna buy more for sure. So good. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get in the story time, y'all. So this was like, what, 2004, 2005? So I was like 23, 24 years old, right? And my mom had a friend that she had reconnected with that she went to like junior high and high school with. And he was a real estate agent. Now, I didn't really feel like I was looking for a condo or a house. But because he was an agent, he had found this 2-bedroom condo. Thought it was a good neighborhood, you know, might be a good fit for me, right? So he reaches out to my mom and it's like, hey, is Rhonda interested in buying a condo? Like, I have a really affordable condo, great neighborhood that may be really good for her first time, you know, property. So my mom tells me about it and I'm like, wait, what? Like buying a condo, like I'm not, you know, I'm not ready. So she's like, you know, Rhonda, just go look at it at least. You know what I'm saying? Take a look at it, see how you feel about it. And I was working at a mortgage company at the time and I was making pretty good money. I had just got a promotion. I got promoted into leadership. So I was doing pretty good for myself. But I had an apartment, you know, and I was cool with that. Because I definitely wanted to be a homeowner. It just wasn't a priority at the time for me, you know, at that particular age. So I go and look at the condo and I walk in. He's there. He's got all this energy. He's super excited to see me. He shows me around the condo and I love it. I love it. It's a great, like I said, great location. It was by a university. But it was kind of like low key, like it was in the cut. I had parking. The neighbors seemed cool. It didn't really have a whole lot of amenities, so there wasn't like a gym, there wasn't a pool. I mean, but once he told me the price, I was like, I need to get this. Like, I want to say the condo was like $120,000, y'all, which is cheap, especially in California. So I'm like, what do I do? Like, what are the first steps? So he told me I had to put $1,000 down to hold it. I wrote him a check. And, you know, he held it for me. So my parents came to look at it, you know, because I want to make sure that I'm looking at all the right things, the windows, the electricity. Like, I wanted all that stuff to be, you know, intact. So my parents came, looked at everything. They liked it as well. And I'm like, okay, so now what? So my parents helped me with the down payment on the condo, y'all, which was, I mean, that's a huge blessing, you know what I'm saying? So my parents helped me get the condo with the down payment. We go through all of the, you know, we go through the whole process. We go through escrow. We go through, you know, going back and forth, negotiating with the seller. You know, all kinds of things. What are they going to include? Are they going to take care of this? Are they going to take care of that? You know what I'm saying? Me talking about the homeowner's insurance, just everything. I learned so much so fast. And really, there were a lot of things that were familiar to me because I worked at a mortgage company. So it was a lot of things that, you know, I had been talking about to our clients on the phone that I was now talking about for myself. So a lot of things I really understood, but I'm glad that my parents were there with me to make sure that, you know, that I wasn't getting hustled into something, you know what I'm saying? So we go through the process. Everything happened so fast because this was the only property I looked at and I loved it. Like, I really, really did. It fit my needs, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't too much space that I was going to have to take care of. It was just perfect. I want to say it probably was only like, I don't know, like 900 square feet, 1,000 square feet, something like that. So it wasn't huge, but it was a good space for me. You know what I'm saying? So everything goes well. I get the condo. I'm excited. And of course I move in. I did have a homeowner's warranty or whatever. So in case anything came up, and sure enough, something came up as soon as I moved in. I move in, and I don't know how this was missed during the inspection, but something just wasn't right. And this guy came to check out my house, or check out the condo, and he found this mildew, and he also found some problems with the bathroom. So I was able to get a contractor to come in and do the bathroom. So I had to move back to my parents' house for like 2 weeks for this guy to be able to fix the bathroom. So And that was cool, no big deal. My parents didn't live far from my job. And I was just thinking, like, see, this is the home ownership thing. This is what freaks me out. Like, the things that can go wrong will go wrong. You know what I mean? So that gave me a lot of experience off the bat. As soon as I moved in, having to deal with that, having to contact people, having to contact the home warranty to find out what they cover, what they don't cover, what is my deductible for certain things and stuff like that. So again, I'm learning a lot very, very fast. So contractor finishes my bathroom, and now I'm able to kind of decorate, because I wasn't even there long enough to decorate, y'all. So in my second bedroom, I remember it was black and white. I found a really nice comforter set that was black and white. I found so many dope candles and art and just like things that were just not really trinkets, but just things that really brought the room together. Which also reminded me that I'm really good at decorating. I am. Like, I'm really good. At one point, I wanted to be an interior designer. So, decorate that. I remember my bathroom was yellow and gray. So, I had yellow and gray, everything all over the bathroom, because I felt like that gray was such an underused color, you know what I'm saying, when decorating. So, I wanted to do something a little bit different. And my bedroom was coming together. But this is also around the time my god brother, Antoine, shout out to Antoine. This is around the time that Antoine was moving to New York. So I actually bought all of Antoine's furniture from him. And Antoine had some bomb furniture. He gave me a really good deal. I think I got everything for like maybe $400 or $500. I know he paid way more than that, but I had this like whitewashed bed frame. I had these brown leather pillows. I had a desk. I had these intake. I had all kind of stuff in my room. My room was massive. The room was really, really big, my bedroom. So my bedroom got decorated. So I'm here, you know, I'm enjoying it. This place is starting to feel like home. I'm able to light my candles when I get off work. I'm starting to cook a little bit more. Because around this time, y'all, wasn't that good of a cook. You know, I did enough for me. But I was, you know, finding my way around the kitchen. So eventually, while I was with the condo, I ended up in a relationship. And my girlfriend lived really close to my job. So what does that mean? I spent a lot of time at her house, and instead of going home, I would just bring clothes to her house. So I wasn't even in my condo like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm paying my mortgage. You know, I'm going in, making sure everything is okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to my homeowners association meetings and stuff like that, but I'm not really living there. I'm not really occupying the space like that. I'm just like, I'm having the time of my life at my girlfriend's house. I'm just not at my place like that. So I remember telling my parents, like, you know what? I'm gonna say like a year and a half after living there, I was like, I'm ready to sell my condo. And my parents were like, Rhonda, are you crazy? Sell your condo for what? Like, you just went through all of this to get the place. We did the repairs. And now you want to turn around and sell? Are you serious? You know what I'm saying? They were trying to talk me out of it. But I had some equity in the property already. You know what I'm saying? So I was going to get money from the place, so it wasn't going to be a wash. And my parents couldn't stop me, y'all. Like, I was ready to sell that place, and that's exactly what I did. You know, I found me an agent to help me list it. It got a lot of traffic right away. I think one of the biggest appealing, like one of the biggest attractions about the place was where it was located. It was next to a university. So it was students coming in, parents coming in looking for places for their college, you know, their college kids. So like, there was no shortage of people who were interested in it. So bids came in right away, right? Offers. So I'm like, oh, this is getting real. This is getting real fast. So, of course, I'm gonna say within like 2 or 3 months, it was sold. Sold, had to pack all my stuff up. Moved in with my girlfriend. I went and moved in. I left my condo that I owned to go live with her in her apartment. I did. Of course, hindsight, wish I wouldn't have done it. Wish I would have kept it. Even if I had outgrown the space, I still should have kept it and rented it out. You know what I'm saying? Rented it out. I could have been making money. I'm sure probably would have. Like I said, I paid $120 for it. So, I mean, I'm saying I'm sure I would have put a nice dent in that mortgage, or maybe even have it paid off by now, to be honest with you, especially with renting it out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, y'all, I just young and, you know, all in my feelings, allowed a relationship to be the reason that I sold a condo, y'all, because I was just never at home. And that's just not enough reason to walk away from some property, especially in California. Like, that's crazy. I cannot believe that I sold that place, but I sure did. I sure did, y'all. I sold that place and, you know what I'm saying, like, took the money and ran, basically. I think I might have even took some time off work, y'all, because I had this money. I took a little bit of time off work, and it wasn't like I was just blowing money. I just felt like I wanted a break, so I took a break. You know what I'm saying? So if you have property, hold on to it. Like, property is very important. A lot comes along with it, but there's also a lot of upside. It allows you to really do some things. It really does. You know what I'm saying? In terms of like wealth, and I mean, I could even have it as an Airbnb right now, like a 2-bedroom condo as an Airbnb in today's, well, maybe not in today's market, because I don't know how much people are traveling, but you know what I'm saying. So I really could have did all kind of things with it, and I wish I still had it. So yeah, so that's my story about that one time, y'all, that I bought a condo. I still can't believe that I sold that place. I can't believe it. Once I put it out there and how quickly everything happened. So, you know, that's that. So that's me sharing one of my stories. I'm gonna keep on digging to see what else I can share with y'all. So hopefully you enjoyed the story time. I'm about to get up out of here. I will be back tomorrow. Y'all make the best of the day. For real, make the best of the day. And be good to yourself. Peace.
I be beaming, I be booming down that block. Everywhere you go, you know they know I'm hot.